Before starting the machine, always carry out a pre-start inspection. To begin, ensure the bucket is on the ground, the machine is in neutral, the part brake is on, and the machine is switched off. Secure the central articulation lock before carrying out any routine maintenance. Start by checking the tyres for signs of damage, looking out for punctures, signs of distortion, cuts or excessive wear, and embedded objects such as nails or bits of metal. Incorrect tyre pressures will affect the machine's stability. Always refer to the tyre pressure chart in the operator's manual before inflating the tyres. On wheeled loaders, tyre pressure should be higher in the front tyres to cope with the additional weight when loaded. It's good practice to check the tyre pressure regularly to avoid accelerated tyre wear and unsafe operation. Reinstall the valve caps firmly to prevent dirt from entering the valve. Continue to check the other tyres as you move around the machine. Whilst moving around the machine, keep an eye out for any steelwork damage. Pay particular attention to the pivot point welds and pins, checking the pins are correctly in place and secured by their locking devices. Continue to check for damage or missing parts as you move around the machine. Take this opportunity to grease the machine. This should be done regularly and after washing or steam cleaning. 2 strokes with the grease gun should be sufficient. Stop greasing when grease appears at the joint. There's a number of grease points on this machine. Refer to the operator's handbook as some grease points may be out of sight. As a tip, it's recommended you wear gloves, as grease from your hands could later be transferred to the machine's controls, resulting in unsafe operation. This machine is fitted with the optional auto-greasing system. This system periodically greases the loader arm pivot points, the central articulation joint, and the steering rams. Whilst completing the daily checks, always check to see there's enough grease in the reservoir. The machine's prop shaft must still be greased manually according to the service schedule. When the machine is switched on, the auto-greasing system defaults to normal duty mode. When working in arduous conditions, heavy duty mode should be selected by pressing and holding this switch and toggling through the different modes. Continuing the inspection. Check the cutting edge of the attachment is undamaged and secure. Look for signs of uneven wear, as this could indicate low tyre pressure on one side of the machine. Check the attachment is secured to the machine. If a quick hitch is fitted, like on this machine, check the hydraulic locking pins are in place. Whilst we're at this point of the machine, it's worth noting the location of the tie-down points. There's 2 on the front chassis and 4 on the rear. Refer to the tie-down procedure in the operator's manual when preparing the machine for transport on a trailer. Remember, always fit the central articulation lock when transporting the machine on a trailer. Moving further around the machine, check all light lenses for damage. Also checking for broken or cracked window glass and mirrors, reporting and replacing items if damaged. Visually inspect the hydraulic hoses and fittings for damage or kinks. Check for oil, fuel and coolant leaks below the machine. This also ensures you have checked to make sure no one is working under the machine before beginning operation. The HVAC cover can be opened using the ignition key. Here you can top up the washer fluid if required and access the cab air filters. These loaders are highly productive machines with safety features built in. However, it's essential you understand these machines before putting them to work. Please always refer to the operator's manual for further information. Thanks for watching.